Well, 3 group homes in Crystal are now under investigation by the Attorney General's Medicaid Fraud Unit and the Crystal Police Department. And there are some egregious accusations of maltreatment and questions concerning potential fraud. Lou Raguse discovered the newly filed search warrants and joins us now with the story. Lou?
Julie, there are 90 group homes in the city of Crystal, and police tell me the ones run by Empathy Home Care get more police calls than the rest combined. And now there are investigations into potential fraud and maltreatment.
Investigators from the Minnesota Department of Human Services here visiting Empathy Home Care in Crystal after police last week raided the company's 3 group homes operated in the city.
It came to attention for us because we knew that we were getting called back to the same residents for the same issues.
Assistant Crystal Police Chief Brian Hubbard says their department, in a 14-month span, received 452 calls for service.
Is that like an astronomical number?
Yes, clearly would suggest that there's a problem there somewhere.
Crystal Police has already been involved in maltreatment investigations. State records show 2 findings of maltreatment substantiated by the health department, including one resulting in death. On top of those, last July, Hubbard says officers responded to this group home on Colorado Avenue for a woman who overdosed. He says 31-year-old Shayla Brown died and that the Empathy Home Care staff member working that night didn't even attempt CPR, nor was trained in it.
Certainly you would expect in a facility like that, you certainly would expect that they are going to attempt life-saving measures. I would argue this is probably part of what you're paying these people to be able to do.
Empathy Home Care CEO Fatou Diallo in November signed this agreement with a state board to cease and desist from being an assisted living director while she appeals maltreatment findings. The latest investigation involves the Attorney General's office, according to multiple search warrants filed publicly after Crystal Police raised questions about billing for Empathy Home Care, which brings in about $6 million each year through Medicaid reimbursements.
We believe that the company was billing for days when we know the individual wasn't there because they either had been reported as missing or were in a hospital facility.
Now, according to the search warrants, the death of Shayla Brown is being reviewed by the Hennepin County Attorney's Office as possible criminal maltreatment. And another death resulted in a wrongful death lawsuit that was settled. No criminal charges have been filed against Empathy Home Care or its owner, Fatou Diallo. Now, she refused to comment today.
So now they just continue on while they're under investigation, or does anything happen?
It hasn't been closed down yet. That would be up to DHS, Department of Human Services, because they license them right now, but they are active right now, although Diallo is supposedly not supposed to be running any of these places because of an order that she signed.
It's an alarming number of police calls.
A lot.
In that amount of time.
That is a lot. Astronomical is what he said.
Thank you, Lou.